I'd just like to personally thank you for all that you've done, for all that you're doing, and it takes a big heart and a man of outstanding stature to do what you have done for your country, Nigeria. I've been on a couple of trips with Sir Emeka to countries where books are being donated, and he is, without a doubt, one of the best representatives and one of the best ambassadors for Nigeria throughout the continent. We thank you for your efforts. We thank you for your big heart, and we will do all we can to help you as you go forward. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for your attention.
Thank you very much, sir. Former U.S. Ambassador to Nigeria, Ambassador Howard Jetta, saying the things he knows about the Sir Emeka Offor Foundation, of which he is a member of the Board of Trustees. Please give him a round of applause again.
We want to acknowledge the presence of so many people. We might not be able to call all the names. We will try as much as possible to call the ones we have here. Professor E. Uche Ikona, VC, Abia State University, represented by Mr. Dick Ogwama, Deputy Registrar and Personal Assistant to the Vice Chancellor.
We also have Doctor and Pharmacist Mrs. Okeke, President General Orifite Improvement Union, the landlord.
Exactly,
so
on whose land we are all standing today. Thank you very much, and then you're welcome. We have Pastor M.A. Ozo, Zonal Coordinator, Federal Information Resources, ORCA.
He's representing the Minister of State for Information. And then we have some persons who are friends of the Sir Emeka Offor Foundation, who have supported the Sir Emeka Offor Foundation, you know, with very good encouragement.
Exactly, in many ways than one.
Yes.
Chief Ebuka
Ononko, he is Ezigbo at Benin Republic. We have also Honorable Onyebuchi for member representing Ikusigo constituency in Anambra State House of Assembly. And here now we want to bring up somebody who has been, his organization actually, has been partnering the Sir Emeka Offor Foundation in this task of ensuring that Nigeria gets educated.
The person is so important that I think I'll leave it to Omacha to say the name, because you know, she's very good at saying important people's names more than myself.
Not that, not that. Okay, he is the Managing Director, Books for Africa, and he is Dr. Patrick Plonsky. Thank you very much for coming to Nigeria. Please, ladies and gentlemen, an applause for him. As he takes the stage, he would just quickly make a remark of 2 minutes. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. I will be very brief. I represent Books for Africa, where our board of directors met just several days ago, and we took a vote of thanks and appreciation on behalf of Books for Africa to Sir Emeka Offor, the chairman of the Sir Emeka Offor Foundation. So, you know, as Dr. Jeter, former Ambassador Jeter just mentioned, this is unprecedented. The enormous quantity of books and computers and e-readers, law libraries, various educational materials, of which we see some examples here, some samples on display. Sir Emeka Offor and his foundation is a great friend to education across the African continent. He has distributed books to many, many countries, funded their delivery, and but his heart is, of course, here in Nigeria, and this is an enormous donation, 16 containers, 320 tons of books, computers, and educational supplies. So, Sir Emeka, Mr. Chairman, on behalf of Books for Africa, we're honored to partner with you. We are the world's largest shipper of books to Africa as Books for Africa, and Sir Emeka is our top donor. So thank you very much, and it's my pleasure to be here and participate in this tremendous ceremony.
Thank you very much. Pledge some very huge support for Nigeria and Nigeria's education. Thank you so very much, Dr. Patrick Plonsky. Next to come up stage for another brief remark this afternoon is the Acting Managing Director and the Chief Executive Officer, Enugu Electricity Distribution Company, EEDC. He is Srivanis Jereman.
2 minutes.
Thank you. I stand on all existing protocol. Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of Board Management of Enugu Electricity Distribution Company, I welcome you all to this laudable event, the distribution of books and education materials to the tertiary institutions and secondary schools across Southeast states. I'm sure a lot of people will be wondering why we are involved in this. Our business is not just to distribute and market electricity across Southeast, but part of our responsibility is also to help and support the communities where we operate. I want to say that the book distribution initiative aligns with EDC's corporate social responsibility strategy of contributing toward the development of its host community, and we have identified education as a critical area that we need to extend our support to, as we are concerned with the decline in the quality of the graduates from our educational institutions. We therefore attributed part of this concern to absence of quality books required for qualitative academic endeavor in our institutions. What we are doing today is ensuring that libraries of our institutions are stocked with quality books that will impact positively in the quality of the graduates they produce. We strongly believe that the challenge of improving on the learning environment for tomorrow's leaders is too enormous to be left alone to the government. Since this is outside our core area of operation, we believe that our support will be best delivered by partnering with Sir Emeka Offor Foundation, because not only that they have the required framework and capacity to deliver, they also have international partners like Book for Africa and many others, and we are comfortable partnering with them. Just last year, we partnered with Sir Emeka Offor Foundation to distribute books and education materials to 15 tertiary institutions and 30 secondary schools across Southeast states of Abia, Anambra, Enugu, Ebonyi, and Imo State. I want at this point to congratulate the schools and institutions that have benefited from this initiative and also encourage them to maximize the benefit of this opportunity. We also want to encourage other key corporate establishments in the country to emulate this initiative and support the government to improve the education sector, as it is the breeding ground for our leaders of tomorrow. We assure you all that EEDC is committed to the sustenance of this initiative, as it is part of the organization's ongoing responsibility, and hope to continue partnering Sir Emeka Offor Foundation toward development of Southeast and its communities. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. He is actually in charge of the EDC Enugu. We'll very quickly call upon His Excellency, Honorable Ken Namani, GCON, to come up to the podium, 2 minutes, to talk on this book distribution.
Good afternoon. That's Senator